For at the Olight booth. They've been away for a little while, at least in my experience, and we're going to be talking to Sean here. How you doing, brother?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good, man, good. So again, Olight was absent for a period of time, and now back, and the booth is, I would say, at least twice as big as what I remember.
Okay. Yeah, so we were gone for a little bit, finally back, and we decided to do it the biggest we've ever done. Right? We had a lot of fun designing this booth. We got kind of a Tron kind of thing going on with all the lighting around.
Well, and especially the blue lighting, which is if I remember right, that's the classic color for Olight.
Of course.
Yeah.
So we had to light everything up, and then we have these tables here set up with these big metal plates where we have all the products spread out.
And just to reiterate the blue logo issue, there we go. Got this one a while back. Anyhow, Go ahead, continue. My apologies, brother.
So you walked up here, you were holding one of our handheld lights, so I wanted to show you kind of our newest iteration of the small handheld lights that we make. So this is the newest Baton series light, the Baton 4. This one has a new charging case. So what you're able to do is take this tiny little light, which again is the length of my pinky finger, and I can just let go. It magnetically goes into the case
and locks in. Turn it upside down.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, you're good there. And now it's charging the light. So just like the earbuds that you guys have at home, it's the same exact concept. Except this one's even better. So this is a power bank. So you can plug your phone into this Type-C, and then you can charge your phone from it as well.
Very good.
So I don't even carry a power bank anymore. I just have my light with me. I have this. If I need to charge up my phone, there you go.
Approximately how many charges would your Baton 4 get out of this with the case in a full charge?
5.
Okay.
You can charge the light up to 5 times. It's got a 5,000 milliamp 21700 battery here inside of the case.
What is the power source? Is it a 123?
It's a 21700 in the case, and then a RCR 123. It's an IMR cell.
Right.
It's inside of the light.
And you could, now that can be removed from the body, correct? Or is that captured?
Well, yes. So I can go ahead and remove the battery.
Beautiful.
Just like that.
Beautiful. Yeah, and that was because, well, in a lot of our cases, we carry spare batteries in the event that, whatever, or say you need to charge something. I'm thinking more along the lines of other alternative methods.
Right.
So being able to carry your spare batteries along with this in the event that you can't get any more charges or what have you.
Exactly.
Very good.
And the cool thing is obviously you want to use the light by itself. It's got a lot of different modes here. This one goes up to 1300 lumens. It also has a battery indicator and a lumen level indicator going around the switch. That's another new feature of this tiny little light. We did a metal switch this time, so we don't have the rubber switches anymore. And you can use our regular magnetic charger with this, but of course, one of the big benefits is the charging case. Now what's awesome is you can use the light while it's in the case. So you can add the battery that's in the light and the battery that's in the case together, and then basically you have a super battery for your light.
Oh, wow.
Now what's really amazing is it changes the UI of the light when it's in the case.
Oh, it does.
So standard Olight UI is you hold down the switch and it goes low, medium, high, low, medium, high. But when I take the light and put it in the case and I hit this button, now it's stepless dimming. And when you let go, that's where it's going to stay. So I can let go, whatever level that you want.
And it has memory once you do let go, correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's a lot less complicated UI than a lot of other manufacturers have had in the past. One of the nice things about Olight was the UI methodology.
Yeah.
It wasn't super scientific. You didn't have to memorize a lot.
Right. Yeah.
What is it now? Quick question on the battery. As far as powering this, in a pinch, would you be able to use a non-rechargeable 123?
You can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can pop one in, and that'll work. But obviously, you won't be able to get as many lumens out of the regular CR than from an IMR cell. which has a higher voltage, so it's pushing the LED harder.
Correct.
So you're going to get a little bit diminished lumens, but you still have a bright flashlight.
Yeah,
It's just
well,
not
and especially in a pinch.
100 lumens, but
And in a pinch, if you absolutely need it, and that's the last thing that you have.
Right.
Or the only thing that's available depending on the region that you're in.
sure.
Yeah.
And we actually can, you can charge other lights with this case as well. The Perrin 2 Mini is an example. That's a right angle light that you can use as a headlamp, and you'll be able to charge it with this case as well. We have about around like 3 to 4 models that you can charge with this case, so it's not only the new Baton 4.
Right.
So if you have any other of our models, you can take advantage of the case as well.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the MSRP on this?
99.
$100.
Yep.
Nice Franklin.
Yep. And it also has a little indicator there, so you know the battery level of the case. And then it also has an indicator here on the top, so you know if your light is fully charged or not.
Ah,
So you have indicator for the case, indicator for the light. So really fun.
very good.
stuff.
And colors are a green.
We got green, we got the black. We did have a blue version as well. Hopefully we come out with some more.
Right.
But this hasn't been out for that long. This is definitely kind of at the tip of the technology for us right now.
And this is available now, correct?
It is. Yep.
Okay, very
You can
good.
go online and pick these up.
Do I understand that there's a SHOT Show special during this window of week?
Yeah, so during this week, you can use SHOT Show 20 on olightstore.com, and that'll get you 20% off.
Very good. You notice how I threw that out there. I can't even remember the verbiage I used. It was absolutely incorrect, which...
The SHOT Show special, yeah.
Yeah, SHOT Show special for the week, or weekly SHOT Show.
Yeah, so that's good until Friday. So if you guys are watching this after Friday of SHOT Show,
Correct. Does not apply.
it does not
No
apply.
longer does apply to you
Yes,
or
don't
thou.
email us in a month and say, hey, that code doesn't work.
That code, that rat bastard Stewart, he promised. No promises, right, brother?
Yeah, no problem.
No promises. Yeah, never give a promise. So let's move on.
We'll show you, this is actually our best seller right now. This is the Arkfeld Pro, and it's so special because it's a flat design. So it's so much easier to carry, right? Like carrying something that's flat is going to be more comfortable than carrying something that is round, right?
Absolutely. Fits in your pocket a little better. Fits in a pocket on a bag. A whole bunch of different applications. Won't roll around on the hood of your car.
Right.
I'm thinking of all sorts of things there.
Yeah, there
okay,
you
Matt?
go.
Yeah.
It's got the magnetic base, it's got the magnetic charging. You can use the same charger with this one as with the Baton 4 if you don't use the case. And this one has a lot of different modes. So first off, it's got 1300 lumens on turbo. Of course, it has our standard UI with the low, medium, high. It's got strobe as well. It's got a battery level indicator below the switch. So you got 25, 50, 75, 100%. And it has this little dial here that goes around the switch. And what this does is allows you to go from white light to a green laser to UV.
I saw the two lens, and I was just going to ask, is it possible to get it with a UV?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You're
We
reading
got
my mind,
UV
brother.
for our Las Vegas hotel rooms. And,
Yeah. Helping to avoid the STD epidemic.
and there you go. So we got your regular
We call those creepy sheets, brother.
creepy sheets.
Creepy sheets.
Hopefully not.
Yes,
in
hopefully
our
not.
case. But yeah, and this is addicting. Just flipping this back and forth as well, even if you're not even using a light.
Well, and it's nice to be able to index with something that you can feel.
Right.
A tactile response.
And once you own it for a little while, you know, like lights on the right, lasers in the middle, UVs on the left, and you just get used to it.
Yeah.
We put this grip on the side as well, just to give you a little bit better hold.
Little stippling there.
Very, very deep pocket clip bezel down, so you won't even be able to see the light when it's in your pocket. And then it has this extra section here of the clip, so you can clip it to the brim of your hat or something like that. So.
Or upside down on Molly, and so that you've got the light shining in the air.
Yeah.
In case you got to check for, creepy crawlies on an aircraft that's flying overhead. Yeah, we're hitting you with UV. Why are you guys hitting me with UV? Why are you hitting me with UV? We're supposed to be hitting you with UV. No, we're hitting you to make sure you don't have creepy crawlies.
Scorpions everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, Arkfeld Pro, this has been an absolute hit for us. We've
Now
got
this
it
has
on the
been
big
out
banner.
for 2 years? No?
Well, so we had the original Arkfeld,
Okay.
which was only light and green laser. Then we had the Arkfeld UV, which was light and UV. Then we came out with the Pro that has all three.
Ah, okay.
And this one has higher lumens with 1300 lumens. It's got better battery life as well because we made it a little bit bigger. So this is the Mac. This is the Mac Daddy.
When did this come out?
A few months back.
Oh.
Not been out very long at all.
MSRP on this one?
99 again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have a SHOT Show special for this week only?
Well, yeah, you can use that.
Oh, it would be
code.
the same code?
Yeah,
Okay,
you can use
very
that
good.
code.
Okay, just to be clear.
Yeah.
Not to be used in, like the end of January or the beginning of February or December 2024, you knuckleheads.
Yeah, 2 years from now.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't use that. So that's the Arkfeld Pro. Last really popular one that we've come out with recently is the Obulb Clip. Really low in cost. It's a little 300 lumen light. It is USB Type-C charging. It's got this little cover to make it waterproof. It's got this massive clip right here, so you can clip it to really anything that you want.
Hey, I'm going to be a jerk. It's not waterproof, it's water resistant,
Water
right?
resistant,
There we go,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
I'm your
no,
English major teacher.
Well, you can submerge it.
Yeah?
So it's, if you drop it in a bucket of water or something, it'll be fine.
Right.
Just don't go diving with it.
Exactly.
Have a dive line.
And the waterproofing is literally the plug of the rubber in that seal, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everything else is sealed up too. It's a unibody construction, so there's no way for anything to actually
Right.
get inside of it.
And the only reason why I got all down into the weeds over that is because there are some devices. I have a cell phone that the USB plug is also water resistant to quite a bit of a depth.
Yeah.
But so basically this is what's protecting that is the rubber seal of the plug, not some internal thing, correct?
No, we do put like a sealant, like type of
one of those engineering things.
Yeah, one of those engineering things. But we do to where it won't get like here. Let me give you another example. So here is the holster for our new Seeker 4 Pro, and this one has an exposed Type-C port.
Yeah.
But this holster is still water resistant. You can still submerge this, and it'll be okay. All right. So we do the same thing with this, but then we still put the little flap over there to make sure.
So to be clear, Stuart was incorrect. Sean was not using the wrong language. I'll fall on my sword again. So
So we do have that tech. We do use that. Where the water can even get in the port and it'll be okay.
Right.
Like iPhones and stuff like that.
But once again, only to a certain depth. And by any chance, do you know approximately what that depth might be?
IPX8, so 2 meters.
Okay, very good.
Taller than me. So.
Yeah.
But this one has 300 lumens. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That was outstanding.
And then what I like about it.
I have about 3 more to make me go into a seizure.
And what I like about it the most is you can do a double tap and it takes you to a red light. It can be a blinking red or it can be a solid red.
Oh, okay.
If you want to read at night on the campsite, you don't want to lose your night vision, you don't want to disturb others, you can do that.
Right.
Double tap again to go back to.
Or have it on flashing, or it's not really a strobe, on flashing for a signal device.
Yeah.
Of sorts.
Yeah. So very, very simple, very useful, low cost, built really well, and I have just another great offering.
MSRP on this?
29.
29, 30 bucks.
30 bucks for that.
Yeah. What is that? That's 3 what? Who's on the 10? Come on, it's a test. I'm just breaking stones, brother. I can't think of it either right now. It's definitely not a. It's not a Jackson. So a Jackson and a half.
Jackson and
a Jackson and a half. 30 bucks. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I told you it was going to be a stupid-ass interview,
Just
Sean.
a bunch of Lincolns,
Yeah, a bunch of Lincolns, a stack of Lincolns, stack of Washingtons, a whole stack.
The switch on the side is made out of metal too, which is cool to see.
Yeah.
We're doing the metal switch thing. All our new lights have a metal switch.
Oh, okay. So instead of rubber,
wear out.
Yeah.
So that's most of the new stuff going on right now. Yeah. So.
I was going to try and cheat. Yeah, so 30 Washingtons.
30 Washingtons.
30 Washingtons will do it.
Yeah,
okay, very good, outstanding. So where you hail from?
We're out of Virginia. Virginia, so about 30 minutes outside of DC.
Yeah, okay, very good. Favorite adult beverage if you have one?
I had a Moscow Mule last night that was delicious.
Yeah, Moscow Mules are pretty darn sweet, huh?
pretty good.
Yeah. And do you enjoy tobacco products?
No.
Cigars, pipes, etc.?
Cigars sometimes if
Yeah.
I'm celebrating, but
Yeah, occasional.
the issue is that the taste stays in your mouth for like 3 days afterwards.
Oh,
Depends on the
okay.
cigar. Really.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, exactly. And so that makes you a piker.
A piker?
A piker. I don't know. I'm throwing out. Yeah, Sean. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, brother.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah, good to
Take
see you
care.
again.
Travel well home.
Thank you. You too.